What's up guys, it's Mako coming to you for the very first time on my new YouTube channel. We're going to start diving into the small mobile world of Clash Royale. Now Supercell has created both Clash Royale and Clash of Clans. They are kind of created in the same universe, lots of the same characters, but completely different gameplay. Now as you guys can see, I'm currently level 8 in Arena 8. Now, I've been playing this for a few months since before the global release on iOS and Android, and I've been doing pretty well. I haven't spent any money on this game up until yesterday when I bought my princess in the shop. Now, I'm going to let you guys look at my deck really quick. As you can see, I both have the princess and the Sparky. The princess I bought in the shop yesterday, and that's one of the cool things about the new update is if you're in Legendary Arena, you can actually buy legendaries in the shop for the very first time. However, they are 40,000 gold, which was a little bit ridiculous. That's alright. I had 20,000 gold, and I gemmed the rest. Only spent $5 on the game, which was pretty nice. And now I have that princess. The Sparky I got on the first morning of the update in one of my free chests. All my friends hated me. That's okay. It's super fun to use. And this is my deck. So I've been using this deck since Arena 6, Builder's Workshop. And it's been doing amazing. For those of you guys who have been playing the game for a while, you know about the Dirty Mortar users, and it's worked against them. For those of you who have been playing even longer, you absolutely know about the Dirty Expo users, and it's worked against them too. Now, with this new update, of course everybody knows it's the Dirty Royal Giant user now, and this deck is doing pretty well against them. Two variations of my deck before I had the Sparky and the Princess are my decks 2 and 3. One was Spear Goblins and the Dark Prince, and the other one was Spear Goblins and the Baby Dragon. And this is what I've been using since Arena 6, and it's worked amazing for me, pushed me all the way to Legendary, which is awesome. So we're going to go over a few replays really quick. I have a few to show you. One without my Princess, but it was before I actually bought it in the shop, and then one with it. So here we go. So guys, this guy's a level 9. We're up in Legendary Arena right now. I'm playing a level 9 as a level 8. He's gonna start off, I believe he's gonna throw his, no, I'm gonna throw my Spear Goblins up in the back. That's always my favorite thing, is when I start with my deck and it has Spear Goblins, it's just nice 2 elixir to get some hits on that damage. Now, I didn't have much. I could have played those Goblins and then maybe the Hog, but I threw up my Sparky, just in the back, just to get it charged up. Now he throws down his Musketeer. Now I'm not really sure what he's going to do here, but I'm going to push with my Prince. Hopefully he plays some splash damage units. Now as he's distracted on the right side, I threw up my Hog and my Goblins on the left. Now he froze my Sparky, which took it down, but my Hog and my Goblins took out his entire tower over there. So that's one of the dangers of the Sparky, is that everybody is so worried about the Sparky itself that they don't pay attention to the other side or don't have enough elixir to go on the other side. Now he's actually going to do a pretty good job on that tower. He threw some, he had his Valkyrie, his Musketeer, and his Hog going at it, and he did some decent damage. I threw up my Barbarians, which wasn't maybe the best move with that Valkyrie, but it ended up working out okay. My Sparky took out those Goblins, but his Musketeer is doing work on my tower and takes it out as well. Now I still have my Sparky going strong, hasn't taken any damage, but we are currently tied. Have a little bit more damage on his tower just because of those Spear Goblins. Now the Sparky almost one-shots that Valkyrie, and I had that Wizard just to back it up, just in case of that reason. Now the Sparky takes 5 seconds to charge up, which is one of the downsides of it. Even though it does mass amount of splash damage, it does take a really long time for it to charge up itself. But he does end up taking that tower. Now this guy is pretty much given up at this point. He has like no elixir. He plays the Musketeer in the back, and my Hog takes out the tower. I throw up a little laughy face just because he was level 9 and I beat him. So we're going to jump into one more replay and then a live battle at the end. So here we go. Now this battle is with the Princess. This is probably the 3rd time I played with it. Didn't really know how to use it. I've seen other people use it before by placing it in the back and using it more for defense than offense. He throws up those Spear Goblins. I'm not going to really worry about it. I'm going to throw my Goblins and my Hog Rider up and hopefully get this push going. He does Minion Horde and zap me, which was a good move. I have my Princess. It's going to get a hit on those Minion Hordes, but the arrows take it out. So we're just gonna wait here and save up some elixir. He's currently winning. He throws up an angry face. It's whatever. We're gonna throw up the Sparky in the back right now. Here we go. Now Sparky, despite what most people think, is really a defensive unit, or at least that's how I use him. Most people agree that he's an attack unit. I use him mostly for defense. He throws that hog on the back. I'm going to throw up some barbs. Now, the other thing, like I was saying, is the danger of Sparky is he's a distraction unit. As he's pushing on the right or the left side, they're not so worried about the other side of the arena, and it allows my barbs right there to do massive damage to that tower. He throws up a well played. I say thanks. Now he throws up that minion horde. I'm going to throw my princess in the back just to get 2 hits on that minion horde and take it out. Now we're up on damage right now. We have 785 on his left tower, and we're going to push that side just to finish it up. He throws up the arrows, which kills my princess, but we still have that hog going, and that's going to take out that tower. Or 17 damage left on the tower. So that's ready for a fireball. We don't really need to worry about that, but he does play his elixir collector behind it right now, so we're going to fireball it anyway just to get some damage on that elixir collector and take out that last tower, and then we're going to throw that Sparky back there. Now he plays his Valkyrie, getting ready for a push, or at least to counter the Sparky. I throw my wizard just for extra damage because it doesn't quite one-shot the Valkyrie. Now we have a little push going on the side. He plays barbs. It only takes out 3, which is good on him, and my Sparky's going to go down. I have full elixir, so I'm going to hog, and then I see that he played that. He's pushing the left, even though he has more damage done on the right. Because I'm pushing the right, it's easier for him to take that left side. I threw up my barbarians and got that fireball out just in time though. Now he has his Valkyrie up. I'm going to play my princess, and we're going to sit pretty right here for the last 15 seconds of the match. He hardly has any damage on mine. I'm going to throw up my goblins and then fireball that last second. And the bummer right here is I have 6 health left on that tower, so did not get the 2 crown, but that's okay. Still won the battle. Throw up the thumbs up. Now we're going to jump into one live battle before I end this video, and here we go. So we start out with the princess here. We're going to probably just throw it in the back. He elixir collectors, which is alright. We're going to just throw him in the back and sit so we generate some more elixir. Now he is level 10. He arrows my princess, which was a bummer, but he did hit my crown tower, which is nice. Now my king tower is going to have extra attacks when he's pushing the right or left. And he throws up his barbarian hut, a pretty high elixir trade with 7. My goblins are going to do some work on those. I fireballed, missed that ice wizard, but that's okay. We're going to throw up this Sparky just for some defense because I'm assuming he's going to push this right side. Now he has a furnace. That's actually the first time I've ever seen that. Haven't seen anybody use the furnace. I'm not sure why. It's one of the newer cards. It spawns the fire spirits, 2 of them each. He's a level 8, which spawns level 10 fire spirits, which is kind of ridiculous. But my Sparky's still going, taking out those barbarians, and he's gonna die right here because of those spirits, I believe. Yep, he does. So he has his princess on the left, so we're gonna just goblin that just to not worry about it. And we're going to wizard to take out these last few barbs. Now he throws up, so he's playing a spawner deck right now, Barbarian Hut, Goblin Hut, and the Furnace, which I haven't actually seen, like I said, which is okay. I'm not too worried about it. Usually I do pretty well against spawner decks. My hog is going right now. He hasn't even countered it, so it's doing lots of damage to that tower. He has to fireball, which I'm super happy about, which means he has less elixir than I do right now. So I think we're going to princess here, even though he does have arrows, just to reduce the damage that those spear goblins are doing. Now he's throwing up that barb hut on the left for some reason. I'm not sure if he meant to do that, or for some reason now he's switching to my left side. I'm going to throw up this wizard in the back as well, just to back up that Sparky. He does not have that furnace though, so we are going to go ahead and goblin this princess and then hog it. There we go. Now he Ice Wizard just to slow down the hog, which was a good play. I'm going to play my princess in the back. He might play his arrows, I'm assuming. We're going to go ahead and fireball all these towers right here. It didn't hit that princess, which is okay. But we're going to goblin that too. Now all we need is just a few more hits on that last tower, which I'm happy about. He just uses arrows, which is good, because we're going to be able to go hit this tower hard with our hog and our princess going. That should be game. I'm going to fireball just in case. Perfect. Great job. So that's going to do it for me today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Going to start doing lots more videos on Clash Royale, maybe some later games. Maybe in June when No Man's Sky comes out. I'm super excited about that game and waiting for that game to come out for about a year. So, peace.